apartments. Not a lot of fun to deliver to, but this one wasn't bad. At least there was an elevator. But it was a real bummer because this was an Instacart order. And she'd asked for 6 12-packs of tea, and they only had one. And she only had 5 items on her shopping list. So, you know what that means? That means that my tip goes down dramatically. So besides all of the crappy people that don't tip, I wish that Instacart would change that if I'm stumbling all over myself because it makes me so mad. And I know it's only like $2.50 that I missed out on, but you know, money's money and it adds up. But if a store is out of stock, that is not my fault. As a matter of fact, when the store is out of stock, I spend more time trying to satisfy the customer than when the stuff is in stock. Yet I lose money, which makes 0 sense to me. Because if it's in stock, I pick it up, I scan it, goes in my cart, and we're done, right? Well, if it's not in stock, it's not on the shelf, I go and I ask someone and I have them pull it up on the computer and see if they have any in stock or not. I have them go check the back if it says that they do have some, and a lot of times the count's off, like it was today actually. And then I also go around and check end caps and things like that to see, because okay, like tonight it said they had 15 in stock. So the kid went and he looked in the back, it wasn't there. So I do, you know, the loop-de-loop through the store, and I check all the end caps to make sure that there's not a display somewhere, because this tea is on sale, buy 2 get 1 free, right? So this is the last day for the sale. It's over tomorrow. And of course they're going to be running low on that, and you know, everybody's running low on everything these days. But anyway, I had texted the customer and I let her know that, and I got crickets back. Silence. Nothing. No, oh, that's okay, thanks for checking, you know, kiss my ass. Nothing. And I hate that when customers don't respond. So then I get to her house and it's a hand-to-me order, and I knock on her 4th floor apartment door and nothing. She doesn't answer the door. She doesn't holler through the door, thanks, leave it outside. Nothing. I'm like, what is wrong with people? I just don't get it. I don't understand what is wrong with people, seriously. So I left it at the door and took my picture and skedaddled my butt out of there, but I don't know, it's just aggravating. I only took the order because it was 5 items. It was $17 and something. I was actually already pulling into the parking lot of the store because I was running in to get some cheese and crackers for myself. So I was there anyway. I was going to the store anyway. So I took it. Well, my $17 and something order ended up to be 14 something because the tip originally was going to be $4.77, and it went down to $2.44. So I'm actually going, I screenshot the order, so I'm going to insert that here. Insert. Okay, so anyway, I just wanted to come on here and rant a little bit. And I just think that Instacart needs to change that, and that whatever tip the customer puts in, that if it's not in stock, the tip stays the same. It should not affect. And I know that they tip on a percentage of the groceries. Well, let's change that. Let's just say that they tip on a percentage of what the groceries should be, and then it stays there. Or they have to tip a dollar amount. But somehow Instacart, among their 4 billion other things that they need to change, needs to change that as well. Don't you agree? If you agree, let me know. Hit the thumbs up button down there, or leave me a comment and let me know what you think. And I don't know, you think there's anything we can do about it? I doubt it. I mean, look at all these no-tip customers that we have, which is infuriating me more and more by the day. Yesterday, was it yesterday? No, it was Monday. Monday, I was kind of, I don't even know what the right word is. I don't want to say upset, and I don't want to say mad, because it really wasn't either of those, but I was just, I don't know, disappointed, I guess is maybe the right word. But when I started Instacart, it was Thanksgiving time of 2020. And, ooh, that light is harsh on my old face. And it was good money. And you know how they say, oh, it's slowing down, Instacart's getting worse, and all of that. And, oh, that's true. But it didn't hit my area quite as hard until recently. Because I kept, Jen on the go, she kept saying, oh, it's just horrible everywhere. It's horrible everywhere. And, you people that are still doing good in your area, great for you. But, it's really bad everywhere else. And I thought, okay, really, how bad can it be? It's, it's really, it's so good here still. Well, I get it now, because now it is where she said that everybody else was. And I don't understand. I don't understand the whole, I'm going to send you 10 miles to pick up 50 items for me, shop and deliver them, and I'm not going to tip you. What are people thinking? I don't get it. I don't get it. If you could not afford to tip, you could not afford to order your groceries online. Go to the store yourself. Plain and simple. As Pedro says, if you can't afford to tip your delivery driver, make a sandwich. I love that. Pedro, I'm going to be the first one to buy that t-shirt when you make it, by the way. Anyway, rant. But so I looked back at January of 2021 and January of 2020, and I added up how many deliveries I did and the hours I spent and the money that I made. Oops, that should have said January 21 versus January of 22. I get in such a tirade that I forget what year it is sometimes. Anyway, on with the show. It was shocking. I'm going to show you that. Just a minute. I'm going to show you. So as you can see, in January of 21, I had 178.5 active hours. I had 103 batches, 203 orders, and made $2,953.95. In January of 22, I only had 22 active hours, 13 batches, 22 orders, for a total of $447.98. Now, this is only on Instacart, but the batches just weren't there. Now, I did work out my averages also. My average dollar per batch in 21 was $28.68. My average dollar per order was $14.55. My average per hour was $16.55. But I worked 28 out of 31 days. In January of 22, my average dollar per batch was $34.46. My average dollar per order was $20.36, and my average per hour was $20.36. But I only worked 7 out of 31 days for Instacart because there were no good batches to take. It wasn't that I wasn't looking. I was looking every day, all the time. But they just weren't there like they were a year ago. So in 2021, my total income for January came to $3,058.95. That was the majority from Instacart, a tiny bit from DoorDash because I really wasn't into DoorDash quite yet. And those cash tips of $105, those were all from Instacart. Now in 2022, it took me 5 different apps because I had to make up for Instacart. So as you can see, DoorDash was my number 1, followed by Uber Eats, Instacart, Spark, and Savvy Shopper, which is my own delivery company that I do through the Dumpling app. And then I had $72 in cash tips for a total of $4,087.36. It's just crazy that I was on Instacart every single day looking for batches just as much as I was last January. They just weren't there. And it's disappointing. I love doing Instacart. I have to be honest. I love doing the shopping. So that's my Instacart rant and my Instacart story. But anyway, I have other things in the works. I have some other things that are coming up that I'm pretty excited about, and I'm just trying to find the time to fit it all in. But thanks for hanging out with me tonight and listening to my long rant. And I would love to hear what you think, and if you're still doing Instacart, or where your focus is and where you're going. So drop a comment, let me know. Don't forget, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you again soon. Bye.